Well, if you didn't believe in the Pacers yet, after the first game, a lot of people were still predicting 5 game series, gentleman sweep. Thunder going to win 4 straight, two in Indiana, which was surprising with how good Indiana's been at home. But man, they're just proven now that they're a legit team. They're a legit, title contending team. And if they win the championship this year, then they were deserving of it because there's no fluke. This team is super talented. They have a variety of ways of playing. They have so many options off the bench as well. You saw that today. Toppin, McConnell, and Matherin making such a big impact off the bench, scoring, getting steals, running in transition. They don't even play the same way technically as the starters, but they play in their own, frenetic, energetic type of way. And Matherin, high lottery pick. Maybe some people said he was kind of disappointing, but one game in the finals where he has 27 points in 22 minutes against the best team in the NBA, you can't ask much more than that. How many lottery picks in this year's draft would you say is going to have a over 25-point game in their first 3 or 4 years in a finals game? How rare is that? So, they got so many different threats off the bench and even in the starting lineup that they just continue to play, right? They just continue to play defense. They continue to run in transition. They continue to compete hard. They continue to do all these, coaches' cliches of, work hard, first to the floor, pressure 94 feet, which McConnell does. He's kind of the face of that, type of language, that coach language of all the lunch pail, carries in lunch pail, first one in the gym, last one out. But, he made an impact today with his steals, with his energy. And then Nemhard, of course, and Tyrese Halliburton, of course, had his probably best game of the series, I would say. Yeah, Tyrese, he had his best game of the series. Had some clutch buckets. He was just getting to his floater. He wasn't really hesitant. If he got in the mid-range, he saw some open space. He was getting to that floater. Obviously, he would pass, to his guys when he needed to. Obi Toppin making huge plays on both ends of the court, the tip dunk and block on one end, back to back, just making the clutch plays in the fourth quarter. And this team continues to, I think they've outscored the Thunder, I think, by 30 something points in the fourth quarters alone this series. And you can see that in the box score today as well, 32-18 in the fourth. And just another impressive win by this Indiana team and a long run of impressing series of impressing games. So it's going to be an exciting series. I thought it would be competitive, and it looks like it's going to be competitive, probably at least a 6 game series now, 5 or 6 game series, but we'll see.